Hello Cancer, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your reading for the third week of August. Shuffling, I got your Soul's Journey card and it's called Denial. And it says that I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, which is very important. When you know that you have fear, don't let it eat you up inside. Look at it, bring it to your awareness, and know what it is and where it comes from. And just having that information and that knowledge can help you work through it. For your tarot cards, you've got the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Chariot, the Empress, the Four of Swords, and the Death card in reverse. And the Victory, or the Six of Wands in reverse, which is the Victory card. Now, when I was looking at this, it kind of feels like it might be a combination of two things, possibly work and possibly a relationship that could be ending. The page talks about an offer coming into you that's financial. It could be business, it could be work, it could be education, and it could have something to do with travel. But it's something that's very positive that's coming in to you, Cancer. And this here, the Three of Cups, of course it talks about the celebrations and the happiness and all, but it also speaks about your talents are now finally being recognized and they shine. People just love what you do for work, whatever that might be. And also the Chariot this is talking about somebody that has probably done some inner work, maybe removing some karma, but it also talks about emotional balance, just having everything together. It's like you feel more together than you have probably in a while. Now the Empress here, we all know what she's about. She's, she's beautiful, she's full of love, she loves children, she gives birth. She's not one of those prissy ones either. She's a little bit like the Queen of Pentacles. She'll, get in and do the work too, because she does housework, she does gardening, so she's not afraid to do all of that stuff. And then the Death card in reverse, this talks about there is going to be some kind of ending. And unfortunately, with it being in the reverse, whatever the ending is going to be, it's supposed to be permanent. It's not something that will ever come back. It won't be, a boss that will change their mind, or it won't be a relationship that, comes back together. It's done. There's no going back. Now, this card actually talks about self-healing, because this person has been in a battle for quite some time, and it could be with this person here. It talks about, in this mode, it's somebody that's sitting in silence and peace, and they're feeling the harmony and the calmness and the joy, and just overall relieved. There's no battle. It's like time out. And of course, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, this talks about there's not any victory, but it just means that it's being delayed, because there is going to be a victory, but they don't want you to go overboard and try to push or force something to happen. Just let it go with the flow with this, and it will eventually become a victory for you. So if you can see what I'm talking about, it's kind of like, I'm not sure if it's, I think it might be both. It might very well be both. That could be why you have the Chariot here. You're kind of working on two major events. Is it work and what you do for a living? And is it a relationship that no longer is satisfying? It seems like it's kind of both. But we'll have to clarify before we find out. And I did pull a Lover's card just in case. I keep forgetting that I'm doing that now, but we'll see. All right, so what is it that we need to be aware of for the Page of Pentacles to be here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Somebody lost their job, or they stopped working at a place where they weren't appreciated. And they're very thrilled to be made an offer that they're excited about. Wow. I think they quit a job that nobody was showing them respect, because look how excited this person is to have their work displayed and appreciated by others. People that don't even know them appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You did finally come to your senses, because now you're in the hangman mode, in the upright. So you see things in a different way, and now you understand that this, if you lost your job or if you chose to walk away, you realize now that it was a divine purpose for it. Divine purpose. So you do have a new job opportunity, and it is going to shine. Whatever that is that you do for the work, could be something that you got trained for. Could be some specific detailed work, because this was too. All right, the Three of Cups. Something very passionate. Whatever the work is that you're doing, it's very passionate. Or you could have ran into somebody at a celebration, somebody that tweaked your interest, and you're curious about them. It could be either way, either meeting somebody that could be a potential lover or friend or something on that nature. But it can also be showing off your work that you do. And whatever, yeah, it could be your work, because these are both wands. Now, this shows me that you're going to defend your work, and you're going to be darn proud of it. Not proud in an over boastful way, but proud with a sense of accomplishment within you, which is the same as the Six of Wands in the upright. It's more of a sense of accomplishment and victory within yourself. Even though other people appreciate it, you appreciate it also. You're proud of it, not overly proud. The Chariot now. Okay, Cancer, this looks like you're trying to, you're getting everything organized. There's something that had been chaotic before. I bet this Chariot had been in reverse. Because in the reverse, that tells me that there had been issues with work and possibly a relationship. But I think with the two Sphinx that are in this card, it tells me that you're balancing both situations at the same time. Oh my God. Well, the only person that can do that would be the Emperor. And this is the energy of the Emperor, or this could be you. I think it's you, Cancer. You have that ability to become this person or this energy. And look at there. Oh, there's going to be some kind of judgment call. Something's being revived or resurrected, or we'll see. Something's being resurrected. I wonder what that is going to be. Let's look at the Empress. Ooh, now she has the opportunity to step away also and leave something behind that was very toxic. Now, I'm not sure if this card and this card, they kind of mirror each other. So do these two and so do these two, in a way. More so these two and these. But anyway, the point is, if this is you, Cancer, you're walking away from a situation that has been completely miserable. Probably a lot of control issues, addictions of some sort. And in the reverse, it's telling me that now the path is open and ready for you to take a new path and leave the negative behind. Work and possibly a relationship. Yes, your heart is broken. Your heart is broken. This could be in both situations. I mean, if you were working for somebody that you worked your buns off with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they probably didn't appreciate it. And it's, even if it's just people you work with, sometimes you did the best you could and they're hard on you. Let's find out what this is. The Devil in reverse. I'm sorry, the Death. I'm sorry. Death in reverse, which is a Scorpio. I think this is you, Cancer. And you're leaving a King of Wands behind. This is going to be a permanent separation or a permanent death. Not death as in dying, but I mean the ending. This is going to be a permanent ending of this relationship. The Empress and the King of Wands. This Empress has had enough. Had enough. And I'm thinking that this is you, Cancer. I do believe it. Now, remember, the Empress and the Emperor can flip energy. But there was, at one time, there was a power couple here too, right? Interesting. Let's pull one more. There is going to be some good news here, though. Maybe this is what this King of Wands has wanted, is to be dropped, to be let go of. Because this is a permanent ending. Now, it could be about work. Because again, we have Wands and we have Wands. And maybe this work situation you were in was very toxic. And who's to say it wasn't ran by a female? Maybe. I don't know for sure. Or maybe this is just you as a female. And this is your boss that let you go. It was hurtful. But you knew it was toxic and it was time to go anyway. Because you already did the enlightenment on it and decided that there was something better. And there was something that came along that was just waiting for you. Interesting. Now, this person is irate about it for some reason. I guess because they know, they consider it good news. I think they consider it good news. Maybe they were glad to get rid of you. Is that what I'm seeing here? This King of Wands in reverse. It was almost like it was regretful that they let you go, or that you left. I think you left. And it was regretful, but at the same time it was also good news. Who's to say that the good news isn't that this guy took your salary when you left? Maybe this is the boss here. But whatever it is, they're done. They're never going to ask for you to come back. This is a done deal. Over. And the Four of Swords. Now, this is somebody taking out time to rest, rejuvenate, to find inner peace and harmony after a situation that was very hard and hurtful and toxic-ish. You will gain your strength back after this. And you're going to be open to other options as far as possible love. You're looking for something. You're not interested right now, but you will be, because look at this. There's going to be something's going to happen that is going to make you want to bring something back alive. Now, it's not work. It's not. And if it's a relationship, if this part of it's a relationship, that's not coming back either. But I feel like this is all one unit. But there is going to be an offer of a soulmate connection, but you're just not interested yet. Because you're too busy looking at all the past relationships you've had, and you said, well, I don't want another relationship. They're all the same. Well, that might tell me that somebody here needs to do some work. Because if you're repeating the same pattern after pattern with relationship after relationship, it's the same, then you're not clearing yourself from the previous karma that you have built up with other people. You need to go back and take a look at it and work through it and be done with it. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's blocking you from receiving a beautiful gift. Let's get one more here for the Chariot with the Emperor and the Judgment card. One more card. Usually it won't give me more. But the Four of Swords, and it just right now, what you need to do more than anything is still, you need to continue to rest and get yourself back to balance. To the Chariot, where you're in balance in every aspect of your life. Wow. Now let's look at the Six of Wands. Again, this tells me that you will eventually be rewarded, not only financially, but also perhaps from others as well as yourself. Don't give up. Oh no, it tells you this Six of Wands in reverse is just a temporary delay. So don't give up. You might feel like you're never going to get there. It's never going to happen. It will happen. Don't give up. This card talks about perseverance in the upright, and in the reverse, it's like the lack of. So don't give up on the opportunity that you are going to be able to shine. You are going to make a difference. And you're not stuck. Stop it. The Eight of Swords tells me that you feel stuck and you feel stagnant, but it is at the last phase of that is ending as well. Eventually, these are soon going to turn. As soon, something about Judgment is going to come in and make this work out in your favor. It's like you deserve it. You've been through so much. The Divine is coming in and saying that this is now your time. You need to shine. You will be rewarded. But be patient. In the meantime, rest and heal. Wow. Let's do the potential outcome for each of the lines here. Ooh, okay, manifestation in the reverse talks about either not really knowing how to manifest, or perhaps you didn't know exactly what, maybe you didn't have it in your intentions weren't set in stone. In other words, if you've got two situations that might be going on, for instance, it could be that you're trying to manifest something, but it's not congealed. It's not a permanent, it's not an intention. It's like it's scattered, and it won't, no manifesting is going to work unless you can pinpoint exactly what it is that you're wanting to manifest. There is a secret here. There's something that has not been revealed. I'm going to get another card, because when I get these cards, I like to know what it is. Well, I'm sorry, it is revealed. The Moon in reverse means that something has been revealed. Let's see if we can find out what it is. You're not interested in love right now. You're running away from it. You're running away from an offer. You're just, at this point in your life, it's like, just stop everything. Let me just get my act together. Four Swords, Four Swords. Get back together with your internal self and start and be aware that the Divine is here to help you. You will be revived. You will be brought back to life in a sense. Whatever the situation was, it was very hard. And the Queen of Pentacles, now this is somebody who's very loving. She's very self-aware. She's really grounded. She pitches in to help whenever she can. She's not one of those prissy queens. No, this one's down to earth. Very grounded. And then the last card here. Somebody was either left behind or somebody's walking away. And I think this is you walking away from just about everything. You've walked away from work. You've walked away from the offer of love. You're not interested at this point. Right now, you're just looking at getting yourself healed, rested up, and then you'll pick up where you left off. So I feel like this is what you're saying, that right now you're just leaving all of this behind for now. Not bad. That's the smart choice. You've been through a lot. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers in reverse, which means there had been some kind of relation breakup here too, and that could have been the Empress, because that was the first thing I thought of when I saw the Empress there, and then the Devil and the Three of Swords. That's okay. It's time to take that break. That's why you're not interested in another love at this point. You just broke up with something, or something split. It's still showing up, and there's still a resurrection here, so there's a possibility this is something that you're interested in bringing back to life. But at this point, no, not at this point. And the Lover's card that you got is called "The Past is Now Behind You. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith." Wow. This Chariot is going to lead you somewhere. This is probably the path that is being spoken about. Because I believe you were judged and there was nothing harsh done to you. It wasn't a negative. Usually the Justice card shows up, but I don't see that. And it's probably because that might not even be revealed to you until you've had your time to rest and heal and go within and find your peace. It's a beautiful reading. A lot of work. But it's like it's all flowing and coming together. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this helps. Until I see you next time, namaste.